Man, shout out to H Money, man, for noticing this. I tried to deny it. I tried to give the brother from the United States the benefit of the doubt, but like Abraham Lincoln or George Washington, I cannot tell a lie, man. Anthony Joshua is more suitable. His style is more suitable and more like his style can be more successful against Tyson Fury than Deontay Wilder. And I'm gonna tell you why. To beat Tyson Fury, you have to be able to do two things. First thing you're gonna have to be able to do is let your hands go. Second thing you're gonna have to do is be able to move your feet. And third and last, maintain proper balance when you punch and when you move around the ring, so you won't fall and trip all over your feet. Those are just basic things you need to be able just to be in the ring. Then the game plan and all that type of stuff come next. The power, the will, the game plan, and all of that. And what makes me pick Anthony Joshua is because the way he handled himself after he lost. He knew he just got cleaned up and knocked out. He took it on the chin like a real man. Excuse me. He didn't make up no childish excuses. He went around, tour, enjoyed himself in New York for a week, played basketball in Harlem and shit. Played basketball with the Harlem Globetrotters and all that type of shit. With all the Ruckers, took a few pictures, shake hand and kiss babies. Went on back home and got to work. One thing he noticed, that he said, hey, okay, man, I'm going to win this fight and I'm going on to the next. I know that Andy Ruiz got very fast hands. That's going to give me problems. He got fast hands and he got power in them bitches. The best thing for me to do is not try to go in there and give him a whole lot of chances to knock me out. No, I just got shook up. No, I just got knocked out by this motherfucker. Go in there and I'm going to box him. Move my feet, stay behind the jab. Wherever the jab opening up, I'ma take it, hold him, keep it moving, going to the next person. When I get my chin together and all that type of shit, maybe we give a third fight and I knock his ass out. But right now, I gotta take this victory as I can and move on to the next. You have to have power. Deontay Wilder have the God-gifted abilities to beat Tyson Fury, but he don't have the mindset. Deontay Wilder was on his way to becoming an all-time great when he was listening to his trainer, Mark Breland. He was staying behind the jab. I don't care how good you are. You cannot just neglect the fundamentals altogether and think it's going to be okay every fight. You're going to lose a lot of fights too. But you're going to lose a lot of fights. If Deontay Wilder want to continue to fight this way, go out on your shield. As he like to say, go out on your shield. You may go out on your shield if you don't apply the fundamentals. I don't care how advanced you get in boxing. I don't care how long you've been studying it. A person with 3 or 4 years experience can get in that ring and clean your ass up if you don't mix in the fundamentals with all the other shit all the brawling with, like Terrence Crawford, even when Terrence Crawford goes in, when he marched forward and get into his brawling style, he still somewhat keep his chin tucked, catch punches with his gloves, and maintain his proper footing, turn it his fundamentals. Everybody do, even Marcus Madonna do, everybody do it. Adrian Broner, everybody still do the fundamentals. Deontay Wilder is the only boxer I know who tries to neglect all the fun, all the boxing principles. He throw the Marcus of Queensberry rules out the fucking window and think he just going to throw one punch at a time off balance and beat a big guy like Tyson Fury. Mike Tyson asked to fight Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury said no. He said no. He know why? Because he know that for at least 8 rounds, he going to get hit with some punches from a 53 or 54-year-old Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson going to be on balance. Mike Tyson going to be on balance. He's going to go to his body. He's going to shoot that crazy uppercut. And he's low to the ground. He's like 5'11". He's not 6'2", 6'3". He 5'11". Straight to the ground. Going to that body. Fury said no. Because he knows Tyson is rooted in the fundamentals. Gervonta Davis, rooted in the fundamentals by CCO, a.k.a. Calvin Ford. Deontay Wilder do not practice the fundamentals. He's going down. He's a big liar. He's an exaggerator. He make childish excuses. And a man like that will always lose big fights. He almost lost to Ortiz twice. It's just power saved him. And I believe he was on it. If he was on his way out. He was on his way out of there. He was lucky. I'd rather deal with a guy. I'd rather see a guy like Anthony Joshua, a real man's type of man, take his licks and go in there and continue to box and get his punches off. He have a way better chance of beating Tyson Fury than Deontay Wilder because of the fundamentals and all the examples I just gave y'all.